Hi, it's me, and I'm here to make this video awkward. And this one isn't actually as new as my future orgy spotlights or whatever you wanna call it will look like. This one's already 3 days old, and that may be old in ARG standards. It's called Have You Seen Kathryn Tyler? So this is a website. I found this on Reddit 3 days ago, right when it was posted. A few hours after that. And well, as you see, there have been already 84 comments. It did get quite popular in the last few days. And I'm just gonna show you what was found, what I have found. It's not complete yet. You'll see why. But yeah, let's start with the website. It's called Have You Seen Kathryn Tyler? As you can clearly see, it's on GeoCities. GeoCities is a web hosting service. So you can just, make your own website quite easily. It's also the same service that Lane website was made. It's called Folks NeoCities. So what we see here is just the title, Have You Seen Kathryn Tyler? A picture. It seems to be a picture of a woman, possibly this Kathryn Tyler, but it's really low res. What you usually have to do looking at this website is inspect them. Well, my browser's German, because I'm German. Just gotta look through this, see if you see anything interesting. It does highlight what you're currently inspecting. Like here, it's the title. Here's the picture. You can open it in a new tab if you want to. From here you can download it and take a look at it, add more contrast, increase the brightness, stuff like that. I have done it for this picture, but I haven't found anything, so I'll just skip that. Like I said, I've already taken a look at this ARG already, and I found a lot of stuff. Like this, for example. It's a binary code. Most of these ARGs, the secret messages are written with hexadecimal codes or binary codes. So yeah, let's just see what this text says. So I'm just gonna use this website here to decode the binary. Paste it here to text. There it is. Please enter response. Y N. Somewhere down here. Oh, it's already. It may have been removed already actually. This wasn't the only binary code in here on this website. It's actually another one down here, which said look up or look above, which might either be a hint or might have been, maybe to scare the reader. So they look up and maybe expect something on the ceiling. So yeah, this one's gone, actually. Anyway, it wasn't really that important. It may have been a clue, like I said, because maybe you might have gotten the idea to type your answer up here, or maybe to just press the button. While pressing the buttons, nothing happens. And if you type Y up here, then just gives you a 404 page. That's not the answer. So, what you gotta do? Since all the messages have been binary, you might get the idea to, enter the response in binary. When the Redditors send messages to the creator of this website, the creator of this whole post. This person named Argosy HYSKT. He always replies in binary. Okay, I have to enter it in caps. There we go. There's our Y page. Yay, it's completely blank. That's great. So let's just inspect it, as always. And there's nothing on here except for the image source, which is called A002. And the picture on the main page is called A001. By the way, not sure if the naming of the picture has anything to do with anything yet. Maybe it has. Maybe we'll find out later. This picture is completely black. We're just gonna do the usual. Just save it and inspect it with GIMP by adding more brightness and adding more contrast. So here we are. This is GIMP. And I'm just gonna add contrast and increase the brightness. So, this is what you get. Just pretty normal trick. Finding messages and pictures. Just make it completely black and make the message in almost as black. It won't be visible to the naked eye, so just have to increase brightness and contrast, like I just did. This is what you get. This is the Y message, as it's called now. Let's look at the other side, the page you get to when you answer with no. Okay, so here we are on the main page again. So let's just get N as a binary code. Here's the N page. Okay, so this page is different from it was before. That's the reason why I want to do these RG spotlights right when they come out, because things change. So on this page, originally, there was a low resolution picture of maybe well, it may have been a subway or, well, some dark place, which was illuminated by a lamp hanging from the ceiling. And there wasn't any messages here, there was just code right on the picture. Another binary code. And there was weird music playing in the background. Okay, we'll just look at this later, after I've explained what has been originally on the end page. Okay, so here's the end code. It's this gibberish right here. It was encoded in a Vigenère cipher. I hope I pronounced that right, probably not. And the code is Argosy Media. Argosy is the well, name of the original poster of this ARG. Argosy HY it deciphers to watch closely. There will be changes. There has been a change right here on this page where this this code was. There was also some weird sound playing in the background. I've looked at the sound with spectrogram, but there hasn't been any messages hidden in there, and well, playing in reverse or stuff like that. It was just nothing. It was just bit crushed noise. I'll still leave a link to the sound, to the original sound, which was on the end page in the description, so you can still take a listen if you want to. Okay, now let's take a look at the new end page. Sometimes you need to look closer to find what you want. It's right in front of your eyes. Just use what you know. I'm actually not sure what this could mean. Right in front of my eyes is this page, this blank page. If you well, use Ctrl and A, you can highlight this message. It's written in black. That's why you aren't able to see it if you don't highlight it with Ctrl A, or if you inspect the website. Maybe it isn't really referring to this site. Maybe it's referring to the, well, YouTube page, which I'll talk about really soon. Okay, so these were the two sites that we found on this Have You Seen Kathryn Tyler site. So let's get back to the Y code, the code on the Y website, which is this one. While browsing YouTube, searching for a video to watch while I'm eating, I actually saw that the channel page of one YouTuber had a pretty similar code to this. It all started with U. There was several numbers in there, so I just thought maybe this could be a channel URL, because when one Redditor sent the message to the OP asking what Argosy Media might be, we all thought that, as he replied with channel in binary, that Argosy Media is the YouTube channel that we have to search for. But it was actually another channel. Just click on this link here. It's this channel, this URL that we found in the picture on the page, and the Y page. The channel is called Argosy, just like the name of the OP, Argosy. Have You Seen Kathryn Tyler? Argosy can mean different things according to Wikipedia. It's a term for flotilla, novel term. A merchant vessel, it's a magazine, it's another magazine. It's a glacier. Some last names are Argosy. There's a gaming company called Argosy. There's a new university called Argosy. Most of the videos and channels I found while searching on YouTube for the channel was from the Argosy University brand and wind turbine manufacturer. So yeah, I'm not sure what the name of the channel is referring to. The dictionary just says it's a merchant ship or a merchant fleet or a collection of lore, which might make more sense in regard to this ARG. So there's one video just uploaded 11 hours ago. It's called House 1. The description says exactly the same as they left it in. Let's just take a look at the video. So that's that. Well, here's a view outside. You can see some trees. There's some more trees. The camera is looking outside the window. Here's a living room, I assume. There are 3 shots in total. One outside, one from inside, out of the window, and one in the living room. It kinda goes further into the house for every shot. But I haven't seen any pop-ups like messages in the corners. It's also a thing that a lot of ARG videos do. There's a static noise in the background. So I've looked at it in Audacity, and by applying noise reduction, I actually got some interesting things from this audio. So here's the audio of the noise reduction applied. Just take a listen. So as you're able to hear, there's a lot of noise in there and a lot of static. But you can also hear some sort of footsteps or knocking on the wall and a voice talking in the background. It does sound like a TV actually, and it's really hard to make out what it said, but it may not be important at all actually, especially if it was a TV running in the background. The description actually implies maybe this is the house of Kathryn Tyler, and this person is filming the house from the inside. It actually looks pretty fancy. Well, and the kidnappers, they left it exactly as it was. They didn't steal anything, they just took Kathryn Tyler and got out of there. So here's the video, House 1. And I'm just gonna take a look at it frame by frame to make sure that I haven't missed anything. There's also this weird thing here in front of the window. I'm not sure what it might be. Maybe it's just a normal thing in the window that I just haven't seen before. Way too, I don't know. It may also be some sort of message, sort of paper or cupboard. So I just made a frame by frame analysis and I unfortunately didn't find anything. But let's see if we can maybe get something by brightening up the pictures in GIMP. So we can see right here that there's nothing written on this board. And there doesn't seem to be anything interesting here either. So this is all that has been found yet. That's, well, it's actually quite a lot, considering that it has been published only 3 days ago. And like I said at the very beginning, it's an evolving ARG, which means that there will be probably more videos uploaded to this channel, and there will be more info revealed, more clues, just like on the end page. And I'm just gonna keep you up to date. Well, let me know if I accidentally forget to update this ARG. I'm gonna see you in the next video, I guess. Until then, see ya.